I know it did. I know it did. But do you feel like coming back with Colin Kaepernick, you're wearing his jersey today, and the current team that they have?
Well, I think with Colin Kaepernick, nothing is going to get him down. And even though they had that game Sunday, they didn't play well. You know, he had 3 interceptions. He's going to bounce back, and I think the entire team is going to bounce back. But the most important thing for the San Francisco 49ers, guys, I'm going to tell you this. The receivers got to be able to defeat bump and run. If they can't do that, every other team is going to challenge them, and it's going to make it real difficult for them. So they're going to have to go out there and prove that.
And we both agreed on that up in the green room, right?
I used to love bump and run. Bring it on!
Yeah, like a street fight for all. Yeah. All right, what makes the city of San Francisco such a great city to play for?
You know, I think people really care, and you know, they always going to support their favorite team. And you know, for so many years. Over 16 years here in the Bay Area, and just so much support, and I think that gave me the inspiration to go out there and play my basketball, to be honest with you guys. Because you guys kept motivating us, pushing us, and we were a city that was just not going to accept just anything. And it was all about winning here in San Francisco, and I think it's still that way.
Not like Dallas.
No, I hate Dallas. I hate Dallas. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys, when we played Dallas, can I say this? Oh, hell broke loose.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, exactly.
The week, the preparation, the night before the game, I could not sleep that night. You know, to have the next day, and then going up against Deion Sanders, and I used to tear him up.
He owns Deion. All right, the Nike store incorporates a lot of the sport legacy around here, and you've got your own display. And how is that?
I think it's so cool, right? It's so cool, guys, because you always ask yourself, you know, you're trying to justify the reason why. And I played football because I love playing football. I enjoyed going out there every Sunday entertaining. It was not about the money. It was all about playing football and you know, winning games and championships. And to be honored that way, you know, it's something really special. You know, it's almost like I have to pitch myself.
I bet. Yeah. It's got to be kind of freakish to see.
It's hard to carry. It's hard to carry this big head around at times.
Yeah, right.
Trying to balance this.
And then after this will be the Wax Museum down at the wharf, right? All right, you're about to lead all these people on a short run.
We get ready to get busy.
Yeah, I know. And you are famous for your workout programs in the off-season. Where were some of your favorite places to run? I know down in the Woodside area, up in the hill.
You know, my favorite place was right off Edgewood. It was the hill that was about 2.5 miles up, and you had to run down. It was going to challenge you. A lot of guys, they threw up when they came and tried to, you know, try to get to the top of the hill.
Guys like Roger Craig.
Yeah, Roger Craig was the guy that introduced me to it when I first came in my rookie year. And guess what? My first time running that hill, it hurt me so bad, I walked away. And I said, you know what? You can't quit. So after that, I decided to take that over for Roger Craig and help with the guys. But just running around the Bay Area, and I'm really one of those guys that's into CrossFit too. You know, you get 8 to 12 minutes or a 20-minute workout, and you feel like you're exhausted and all that. But just staying in shape, doing all those things, and hey, look, it keeps me.
Yeah. Same weight as when you played, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Right. What is it about your mindset, even though you were at the top, that you continue to work as hard as you did? You worked harder than anybody in the history of the league.
Yeah, but it was that fear of failure that kept pushing me. I never got complacent. I never felt like I had arrived. And I always, if I had a game where I had over 10 receptions, over 200 yards, and you know, 3 or 4 touchdowns, I wanted to come back the next week and have a better game. So I always kept pushing myself. And I think that's the reason why I was around for a long time. You know, to play football, professional football for 20 years, that's a long time, guys. You know, you have to sacrifice a lot and you have to work hard.
Especially in your position.
Oh yes, oh yes. And I can still go.
Yeah. We all think we got about 2 good rounds left in us, right?
I'm sure you do.
Right. All right, what does it mean to you to be a Nike athlete? You've been your whole career.
You know, I think it means to represent a company like Nike. I mean, what it stands for. It's like top of the chain.
Right.
And to be able to go out and endorse and promote and do all those things and doing it the right way. Being a professional and like I said, Nike the reason why I went with Nike is because of the San Francisco 49ers, what they stood for. So, you know, this is my team now, and I'm happy to come out and support it and get you guys around, you know, a good time, probably around that 2 mile run. So, what you guys want to do in it?
5:30.
5:30?
5:30? That'll be 1 mile, I think.
2 miles and 5:30. Yeah, what are you on? That's a lot of Red Bull.
All right, you and I wore the same jersey, and now they've gone to the new Nike look. You got it here with Colin Kaepernick. What do you think of the new look? Yeah, oh, he's Kaepernicking first. A little Kaepernick in it.
Oh, it's so cool, man. It's real cool, and you know, it's very hip. And you look at the players today. You know, football done evolved so much, and it's so different now. And you know, the only thing is with me. You know, I think I want to catch up with Cap because, you know, all of those tattoos, I need to get a couple more tattoos to catch up with him.
It's going to take a while.
Yeah, I want to get a sleeve.
Yeah, sleeve. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Did Jerry look good with a bunch of tats? All right, what's your favorite Nike shoe of all time? I know you've been through 30 years of them. That might be hard for you to pick.
No, you know what, and I'm not going to say myself. Probably
How come they didn't have a Dare Rice?
I think probably Michael Jordan and God, what's his name? What's the little guy name? Come on, no. Spike Lee. No, Spike Lee.
Spike Lee.
Huh?
Spike?
No, Spike Lee, not Spike Lee.
The director.
No.
What sport? What sport?
No, Michael Jordan and this little dude. Oh man, come on, you guys.
Let's see. What sport?
It was basketball. Michael Jordan.
I know that, but the little guy.
Allen Iverson.
Spud Webb?
No.
Won the slam dunk contest?
No, he's not. He was the actor. Spike Lee. Okay, all right, let's move on.
Yeah, all right. Well, actually, what we need to do is get a Jerry Rice version of Nike.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah. Why not?
Who do we talk to about that?
Hey, Cliff.
All right. I'm going to switch subjects real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
You just played Big Break.
Right.
Puerto Rico,
Okay.
NFL. So
Okay.
Tim Brown, yourself,
Yes.
Al DeGreco.
Yes.
How competitive was
Guys,
that?
it got so competitive.
This is golf.
I mean, because
It's coming up.
You also look at the ball. I mean, the ball players: Mark Rippon, Mark Bolger, Chris Doman, Tim Brown, Al Del Greco, and all of a sudden that competitive nature came out. We wanted to win. The breaking of the glass, the flop wall, and we also had two aspiring golfers, a female and a male, that's trying to get to the professional tour. So there was a lot riding, and if you had to execute a shot, you had to do it. We did it over in Puerto Rico. It's going to air October 8th. Be sure to watch because it got crazy. If I had known everything, it's just like even with Dancing with the Stars. If I had known everything that went into Dancing with the Stars, like everything that went into the big break in NFL, I would have never done it.
What show haven't you been on? All right, Tiger Woods. Speaking of which, you're going to start hanging with Tiger, another Nike guy, now that you're playing golf.
Yeah,
you played on the mini tours for a while. And you guys don't
Guys, here's the deal. Okay, Tiger was still an amateur at Stanford, and I had just picked up the game. So Tiger walked over to me and said, "Jerry, why don't you come out and play a couple holes with me?" I mean, I had just picked up the game. I couldn't hit a golf ball, and I said, "You know what, Tiger? I cannot torture you that way." But now I'm ready to go, and for some reason I can't hook up with Tiger now.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
You had your one shot.
No, I worked on my golf game. I'm better, and now I can't even find the guy.
All right, last question. Candlestick Park is closing down after this season. And for all of us who played there, it's a sad moment, trust me. And whatever you want to call it, that was our place. They won 5 Super Bowls in that place. Yeah, you can call it a pigsty, a dump, whatever you want, but that was our dump. What's your favorite moment at Candlestick?
Oh, my favorite
Well,
moment?
you need like 30, but narrow it down to 3.
Okay, first one. 101, I broke Steve Largen's record.
Touchdowns.
Okay? 127, I broke Jim Brown's record. And then it's all the Super Bowls that we defeated the Cowboys and we went on and we won. Can't not forget that, guys. So many great memories in Candlestick Park, and you know, it was that weather. You know, the surface, it was a little slippery, but you have to learn how to adjust, right? And I had so many great memories in that stadium.
Well, Jerry, I enjoyed covering you, being a friend of yours for years and years and years, and now he's going to take you guys on a run.
Let's do this!
All right, and I'm going to bring up the leader, Julia, who's going to take you on